You know, not only do I like to make music, I also like to listen to music. And today we're going to take a look at the latest from Soundpeats. These headphones are very nice. They're the Air 5 Pro. Welcome back, I'm Tony, and yeah, the Air 5 Pro from Soundpeats. I've reviewed several of their headphones here over the years, and I've always thought they're really good headphones, especially for the price, because if you're looking at Apple headphones were at least 200 bucks, that type of thing. These are always under 80 bucks. That's exactly what these are. As a matter of fact, they're on sale right now for $60. So that's a good price right there, especially for what you're getting. And I tell you what, I've been liking the clip-on ones that clip onto the outside of your earlobe lately, mainly because these types of headphones, the in-ear ones, they just don't stay in my ears. Ooh, all right. Wow, I'm getting a little bit too old to shake my head like that, but these stay in really, really well, and they sound great too. A couple of facts about these headphones. They have true high-res audio wireless with dual certified lossless audio codecs featuring LDAC and Qualcomm aptX lossless. The Air 5 Pro delivers every detail of your music with stunning clarity rivaling wired headphones. I gotta tell you, the quality on these is fantastic. Officially certified by High-Res Audio Wireless and Snapdragon Sound, guaranteeing a premium high-fidelity listening experience. They use the powerful Snapdragon S3 sound platform for ultra-low distortion, expansive sound stage and precise instrument separation, balanced 3-frequency tuning, and powerful deep bass, and next-gen LE audio with low-latency LC3 codec. And apparently that's supposed to help to future-proof your Bluetooth and your audio. Has super long playback time, including a little case that has battery in it. That's supposed to, I think it's up to 37. We'll tell you in just a second when we take all this stuff out of the box. Has multi-point connection, so if you've got an iPad and an iPhone like I do, you can switch back and forth with them. And it has game mode and so much more. Well, let me show you what's inside the box and then I'll show you the apps. These are brand new. They're Air 5 Pro, high-res audio wireless LDAC, and what does that say right there? Snapdragon Sound. Bluetooth on these is version 5.4. They have 20 hertz to 40 kilohertz for their frequency response range. Working distance about 10 meters. Playtime about 7.5 hours. They say up to 37 hours with the charging case. And what that means, of course, is that if you're putting them in the case to recharge, right? Because, yeah, the case has battery in it. Battery capacity is 35 milliamp hours for the earbuds and 520 milliamp hours for the charging case. So there we go. Just want to show you what we got inside the box here. One thing about their stuff is they tend to put their manuals and stuff in the lid, and before I've been like, I don't see any manuals in here. And later on I looked and I was like, oh, in the lid. Okay. Okay, so they do have an app on the App Store. I've already got that on my phone because I've got a few of their pairs of headphones. Comes with some little stickers, pandas, and a user guide. On the side of the box it says 10mm dynamic driver, hybrid active noise cancellation, and they do want you to use a charging block that's 2 to 5 watts. There we go, look at this case. Very good. Nice clean looking case. Pop that open, and there are your earbuds. They've got these things on there to make sure that they don't turn on in transit. There we go. Look nice without those little covers on there. So all of the controls on these are touch controls, and they're all done by those little things right there where the logo is. Okay. Fit inside your ears nicely. At least it looks like it will. Hear the difference. It says that all over their stuff in right and left. Little light right there is indicating that they're charging right now. Got USB-C down here at the bottom, and that button right there is for forced Bluetooth pairing in case you need to do that. Well, also underneath that little tray, there is a USB-C and some extra little nubbins for your for the in-ear part. Now the headphones are already great, but they also have an app, so let me show you that. When you open up the app, you will go ahead and add the Air 5 Pro. And then I'll see up at the top here, it has this Find My Headphones, so you can actually do that. So let's try that out. And I guess you just press left. Oh, okay. All right. I'm getting that. And right. All right, so they play a sound, so you would be able to hear them when they're out someplace. Also at the top, you've got ANC, normal, and transparency. You can switch between those modes. And adaptive noise canceling, so you can choose which level you want on that. Also dual connection right there. And then you've got your EQ. You can do adaptive EQ, you can choose one of their presets, or you can do your own. Got game mode and stuff down there. Oh, and then here you can change your gesture settings. And you can see there's other options there, firmware update and all of that. So it's nice that you can use that to change your EQ on that. You can add features and change settings on it through the app. So that's pretty cool. And they've got really good audio response to it. I mean, the full range, the bass on these things sounds really, really good. I'm very pleased. Very nice. So that is the Air 5 Pro from Soundpeats. I'll put a link down in the description there to Amazon. It is an Amazon affiliate link. Costs you no extra to buy using that, but it does help the channel. I just want to thank you so much for your support here on the channel. Likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, always very important to my channel. So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, there's a red subscribe button down there and notification bell. Click both of those. You'll get notifications when I upload new videos. There is a thanks button down below this video, and there might be a hype button down there if it's within the first 7 days. So if you feel like using either one of those, I welcome you to do so. That hype button definitely helps with the algorithm, so at least do that. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. We'll catch you next time on the Vapor Trail channel.